Hello students, hope you all are fine. In this video, I am going to ask you the revision that we have done about Goodnight Anu. In our explanation of this story, we have already discussed the activities that Anu and her dad used to do. That was having a glass of milk, reading a storybook, arranging her favorite blanket, Anu's steady friend, and Anu's goodnight kiss. These were the five activities that Anu was habitual to do before going to the bed. In this story, we have already explained the things that Anu and her father used to do, the things that his father used to do for Anu, her father used to do for Anu, and the things that Anu was habitual to do before going to the bed. Now, after explaining the whole story of Goodnight Anu, here I am going to ask you some true or false related with the lesson. So, here are our some true or false. You have to write all this in your textbook. Okay, already it is mentioned in your textbook, so you have to complete that textual page. Okay, the first question or the first sentence for true or false in the textbook is, it was snowing where Anu lived. You have to tell it is a correct statement according to the story, or it is a wrong statement according to the story that we have already explained. The second true or false, the statement is, dad put Anu to sleep every day. Means Anu's dad puts Anu to sleep every day on the bed. If you think it is a true sentence according to our explanation of the story, then tick the true, or you think it is a wrong statement, means Anu's father didn't sleep Anu every day, so you have to tick the false. Now, the third statement in the textual page is, Anu did not know the story they were reading. Means whatever the story the Anu and her father was reading, that story was totally unknown to Anu or her father, and that they did not know the story. Already we have explained the sentence related with the same in our explanation. You have to watch the video again. Then next statement is, dad arranged Anu's favorite friends in the blanket and they all snuggled up close. So if you think this statement is true, just watch the video again and tick the correct mark on true or false. If you think it is a true statement according to our explanation of the story, then put true. And if you think it is a wrong statement according to our explanation of the story, then tick false. Now, the next statement is, Anu loved her dad. Okay, so if according to the story you can understand Anu loved her dad, then put true, otherwise put false. The next statement is, Anu pulled her blanket right up to her face. Means this sentence explains that the Anu only put the blanket on her. Okay, so do you think it is a true? Then put true, or you think Anu was not putting her own blanket, then put tick false there. So the next statement in the textual page is, Anu and dad drank warm milk. Both of them drink the warm milk. So if it is true, tick the true. If it is false, tick the false. And the last statement on the textual page is Anu read out the book to dad. Means the story book Anu was reading for her dad. So if you think it is a true statement, then tick true, or after watching the video again, if you think there is nothing that Anu read alone For dad, then put false. Okay, so here is our explanation for the true or false section of this whole story that we are taking the revision now. In this story, we have also learned certain things that Anu was doing alone, and certain things, certain activities that Anu and her father, they both did together. So now here I am going to explain you Anu's bedtime stories. The things that did for Anu means what were the things that her dad did for her. The things that were her dad did for her means Anu. So number one was reading a storybook. Okay, the dad was reading the storybook, right? Actually, they both were reading, but dad was reading the book for Anu. Then arranging a blanket means the dad pulled the blanket right up to Anu's chin, right? This was the story sentence. Second one, arranging the teddy. The dad used to arrange the teddy friend beside Anu, right? According to our explanation. And giving good night kiss. That was habitual to give a good night kiss to Anu. And the things that they did together means Anu and her father did together. The first one was having a glass of milk. They both had a warm glass of milk together. And second one was the reading a story book. These two activities were only there that they both done together. Okay, so that were the activities that dad done for the Anu and the activities that they both done together. Now I will explain you about my family member and I. When we will go on the next page of our textbook, that is the textual page next to the true and false, we will understand that there is a space given and the heading is there, my family member and I. So there you have to draw yourself and one of your family member. I will explain you the actual textbook page number so that you can follow the same. That is the textbook page number, I think. Wait, I will show you. Yeah, it is there. On textbook page number 15, you will find a space is given there. The heading is my family member and I. Means in that given space, you have to draw you and one of your family member that you love a lot. And after that, you have to explain some things, some activities that you do for him or her and she or he does for you. So here I am putting my family member I. Here I love my mother a lot. That's why I put the picture of my mother with me here. Okay. So now I will explain how importance of my mother is there in my life and how she helps me and how I can help her. Okay. So here she means what? My mother. Okay. So she is my mother. She does a lot of things throughout the day. Means that is a fact, obviously. Our mother does lots of things for the family members. She is only one who takes care of whole family, right? So she does lots of things throughout the day. Our mothers are always busy throughout the day. Our father works for hours out of the house, but house is a place where we have to work for 24/7. So same our mothers do work for throughout the day. They don't get break from the work at home. She is always ready to help everyone in my family. Yes, obviously. Our mother is always ready to help everyone in the family. Then she cooks for me. obviously whatever delicious dishes I bring in my tiffin or in my lunch box, or whatever I like to have in a breakfast, lunch or dinner, she cooks very delicious food for me. Most of the time our mothers are in the kitchen only to fulfill all the foodie needs of our foodie people, right? Then she bakes for me. She helps me in my homework rather than making the food for us. She is all rounder. My mother is my superwoman. She does all the things. She is having the superpowers to fulfill all the needs of all the family members. So she helps in my homework. She makes me ready for my school. She washes my clothes. She cleans all the utensils in my house. She also works in an office. She is a working woman, but still she drops me and she picks me from my school and she does all the works. Okay, so she is my mother like a super woman. So if she does all the things for me, it's my responsibility also to help my mother at least at some extent, right? As being a daughter or a son, it's my responsibility to take care of my mother, or try to help my mother, or try to let us make my mother's work less. How can I do? How can I help my mother? Let us see how I, as a daughter or a son, can help my mother. So I love my mother a lot. As my mother loves me, I also love my mother a lot. That is a fact. That is a natural thing. Okay, every blood relation is having a strong bond, right? So my I, as a son, maybe I am a daughter, that's why I'm telling a daughter, but as a son or as a daughter, how we can help our mothers. So I take care of my mother when she falls sick. Obviously, everyone should take care of the mother or the family member. Actually, it is a type of family bond that always we are there for each other in the hard time of family, right? So whenever there is someone sick in our family, we should take care of her or him, right? I always help my mother in kitchen for cooking. Whenever she cooks for everyone, I go in the kitchen whenever I get the time. I go in the kitchen and I ask my mother, Mama, can I help you anyhow? So always I try to help my mother in kitchen for cooking, and then help her in cleaning the house. Whenever she cleans the house, I always go and ask my mother, and I always help my mother by cleaning the house. I work as her partner for washing the utensils. Whenever she washes the utensils, when most of the times our maids not come, so at that time I help her as a partner for washing the utensils. I help her in washing my clothes. I make myself ready for school to help her, and I always keep my things on my proper place so that it will be not harder for my mother to clean my house. So always try to help your mother anyhow by doing different activities. Okay. So promise me you will always try to help not only mother but each and every family member in your house. Now in my next slide, I am going to explain you the most funnable, enjoyable time at my family. Most of the time we have lot of fun with our family members, right? And this is the time where in the pandemic era of COVID-19, we are enjoying and we are having we are getting a chance to spend the more time with our family member, right? So we are having fun and also we are doing the studies also. So here is the funnable family time with the family. Most of the times we have a time at park. Then we enjoy playing the outdoor games with our family members. Then some indoor games like chess we play now. Actually, I have given this as a activity also earlier. and we enjoy the coloring and sitting and laughing together. So these are the all funnable moments that we enjoy being at our family, and these are the memorable days that we can say we are enjoying nowadays with our family. So I will stop here, and I will tell you, okay, like I explain whatever the things I do for my mother or my family member, and what are the things that did she do for me. So same in the same way, you have to write select one family member of from your family, and you have to tell me what are the things that he or she does for you, and what are the things you done for him or her. Okay, it is mentioned already on textbook page number 15 only. And the next is here is one space given. Draw and write about the time that you enjoyed the most with your family member. You have to draw that. I have given different pics na, like coloring, playing the indoor and outdoor games. Same, you have to draw one scene, one memorable moment of your life when you enjoyed most with your family. And I'm going to ask you in our next video. Till then, be safe and enjoy, and continue doing your studies. Bye.